What's going on, Quank?
Mr. Knight, I just wanted to call you and I'd like to say, uh, I understand where you're coming from and it was, the title was not the best of report and I would like to sincerely apologize for any wrongdoings or if you thought I meant it in a bad way. That was not my intentions.
Quangle, you've always been one of my favorites. And I just kind of felt like, you don't fuck with me anymore. I'm going to be honest. And I'd hate for that day to ever happen.
Mr. Knight, I was telling Captain earlier, the first day I met you, you remember what you told me? Because I
What I tell
remember.
you?
Remember, you came up to me and you said, "You got any other cousins that don't sound retarded?" And ever since that day, I knew Wade, you had a special bond, a special connection.
I remember that.
And I respect you a lot, and I get the way you talk to me, and I get it, Not anybody could talk to me the way you do, cause we have that, I respect you, and you were my chief, and you gave me a chance when nobody else did.
They wanted to get rid of you. They said you were a shitlord.
Wait, who said that?
The the entire fucking VPD. Why did you think they tried to fire Johnson? He tried to fire every single person that was getting hired.
I
They said
was,
they ain't good enough.
I
They
wasn't in the
tried to fire Max.
VPD. I was in the
No,
VPD.
VPD said they
Oh,
tried to get rid of Maxwell. They tried to get rid of Johnson for training over in the behind Mission Row PD. I'm like, he ain't good enough. What the fuck's he doing?
yes. Like I said, I just wanted to tell you, I didn't mean it the way you see. You think I'm doing it maliciously? That's not at all. I just want you to know I did change the title of the report to make it more suiting and more fitting. And again, my apologies for the way I conducted myself on the phone earlier. It was very unprofessional of me, and hopefully, um, you can forgive me from the bottom of your heart to just see how I was, what the point I was trying to make, Mr. Pat.
I just wanted you to give me a call and ask what was going on. Because look, like I said, looking at those photos, it looks pretty fucked up. And
One of the reasons I didn't give you a call was because I know you guys were training cadets in the academy, and I know you were very busy. They didn't want to bother you. So instead, I just went
but then
to.
I
Go ahead.
go ahead.
Uh, I said instead, I just went to my command and let them know about what I see. And I just asked them, I said, "Do you guys know anything about these individuals?" And they said, "We've heard a couple things," and I was just intrigued.
As you should be, as with whatever interaction you guys just had with Delta One. These guys aren't like free reign law enforcement. There's a lot of questions to be raised about them. The problem becomes, like I said, when you name a law enforcement officer in that way, well, then it all of a sudden it muddies the waters, right?
Yes.
We've been dealing with a lot of bullshit, right? And I know I should not have compared you to Helen, okay?
Yeah.
But I had to deal with her. Then I had to deal with Bruce Collins's dumbass last week, right? And there's been a lot of accusations being made between law enforcement officers between each other, right? It opens like very nasty doors, right? People getting arrested for this, that, and the third, or whatever amounts to it when it shouldn't.
Yes, I understand. I just want to let you know, those you telling me and comparing me to Miss Howwater, that hurt me very deeply because you know how much I did not like her.
I learned I didn't really like her much either, which is why I fired her. She tried to suggest that one of my husbands had his. Never mind. I'm not going to go into the details. But let's just say there was falsifications in a report. And that's why it hit a different nerve.
I understand, Captain. I understand.
All said and done, if you are interested in these guys, were you not around yesterday with the sniper rifles?
No, I was not.
Those things that you see are aimed at us to prevent faceless communications.
You're talking about what was seen, what I
That's a
took
signal
photos
jammer.
of. Okay.
I want you to look up in the air.
I'm looking.
They're watching you.
Who's watching me? Darkstone?
No.
Who?
The faceless.
I don't know who the faceless are. Who is that?
How do you not know this? Wait, are you being serious?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
You have. Okay, wait. Have you not been involved in any of the military operations where we're getting attacked by military equipment?
No, not that I'm aware of. No.
You've never been on duty once with all the fucking military shootouts.
No.
What the fuck? So do you know anything about yesterday and the VIP that was getting transported and the sniper rifles and shit?
Well, the only thing I know is what Bjorn told me. After I took pictures of what happened at that Kudo, Mr. Bjorn came up to me and I said, "Hey, do you know anything regarding these people?" He said, "No." What I do know is yesterday, Mr. Knight and the sheriff told me to go do something. I had no clue what I was doing, no clue who they were, and he said he got shot at with a sniper rifle and somebody tried stealing some sort of USB. That's the only thing I know.
Holy fuck. Wait, okay, my brain's fucking hurting now. Has no one in your high command wait, there ain't no way. Even Oxby was involved yesterday. Okay, I'm very confused how how you don't know. I mean, you're on duty all the time. Even if you're not there, I would expect at least a debrief.
I'm on duty in shift 2, and I don't think that stuff ever happens around these times.
I mean, it does occasionally. I mean, it did today.
Today? What happened today?
Well, I mean, the Darkstone guys were flying around.
Well, yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just surprised. Not once this situation's been ongoing for a year has not bled into shift. Regardless. Okay. Well. Well, shit. Okay. Well, look. Water under the bridge. Like I said, my only concern was we should not be putting law enforcement names in titles because it turns into an allegation. And people love sipping the tea, and this is a very serious investigative matter. So, it would piss off a lot of people, not just me.
Yes, sir, and I agree, and that is why I did change the title of the report, and again, the whole reason I called you was to apologize.
What's your title it to?
I changed the title back to, or not back to, but I changed it to Darkstone Helicopter Seen at Fort Zancudo.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I was kind of wishing you'd double down like Helen did.
Why would I do that?
Well, I said I was kind of hoping you would.
Well, I'm going to be honest. If I double down, I know for a fact you could probably get me fired very quickly. So
I would not try to get you fired.
Well, that's how I
want you to know that there is no bigger shitlord in San Andreas than me.
Well, exactly. So that's why I knew if I play
Tyler
with the Hornets
Peters
nest,
LARPs as Brian Knott when he shitlord.
Trust me,
You take Carmine. I birthed Carmine out of my dick. He ain't got shit. I'm the kind of motherfucker who will make up shit and make it look legit. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's why I said if I didn't want to double down on it because I know what you can do.
I would troll the fuck out of every damn report. Now I wouldn't go after you. I'd go after all your favorite cops. You know what I mean? I'd be like, I'd see a traffic stop and I'd just write some shit. knowing full well they might have an excuse, but it's not about them looking at it. It's about everyone else. They wake up, they're like, wait, what did he do? Wait, what did she do? Oh my God. And then I just let the rumor mill spiral and cook. Maybe we'll save that till, closer to Armageddon. And then maybe
Yes.
you and I can shitlord together. Just you
Yeah.
and me.
Yes. When the marshals go down and that building turns back into DPD.
Remember I told you to wait? Because I was cooking on something?
Yes.
Go ahead and open up the government forum.
All right, I got it open on my phone.
Now I want you to go to City Hall.
Yes, I see it.
And open up Director of State Marshal's nomination list.
Yes, I see the list.
Who's named in there so far?
It is, um, wait, I think I might be stupid. What is that?
If you keep going down, there's nominations in there.
The Department of Justice formally announces our nominations. Vi Gray, Bride Knight.
I was put forward as a name. I might be taking over that bitch soon.
So you're gonna leave the BCSO? Cause I was told you can't do both at once.
Someone's got to run the state and the next set of troopers on the street.
Next set of troopers.
Someone's got to man the highways. Someone's got to let the PD know what the fuck's going on with Dark Stone and Faceless and whatnot. There ain't enough damn communication. People just show up on these big scenes, aren't even told why they're putting their lives on the line.
Did you hear what a marshal just did about 30 minutes ago?
Don't matter. He don't work for me just yet.
You need to hear what just happened.
What happened?
A marshal took out an APC in the middle of the ocean.
Who?
I believe his name was Gunner.
And the current director. He's a dumb fuck.
And you know who he had inside the APC with him?
Who?
He had a lady from the DOC in there with him, and she was driving APC in the water while they were on a date.
Like I said, something's got to change.
I agree, Mr. Knight, and you're the one.
Are you sure about this?
Yes. I'm positive.
Said they were doing Little Mermaid shit like in the water? Like, I don't understand.
Yes. And the reason why we found out is because
in an APC, you can't take those out without approval.
Well,
they're not toys.
I was told about it because somebody was looking at the dash cams of the vehicles and they saw that one, and he was out in the middle of water with her inside the APC, and she was the one driving it, and she's a DOC.
Okay. I wasn't planning on taking that job at first, but each and every fucking day I realize someone's got to fucking do it. That I get on duty to solve crimes, not the fucking ERP.
Me too. We're on the same boat.
Well, like I said, depending on how things go, I could use someone like you.
I'm always ready, Mr. Knight. Or should I say, Robin? Yep.
It's right. It's right. I'm sorry for what I said. I was really upset.
No need to apologize, Mr. Knight. No need. You know, Mama didn't raise no bitch. I could take a couple words.
That's what I appreciate about you. Most others will just cry. I'll talk to you
Yes.
soon, Quangle. I got to make sure this academy runs well.
All right, Mr. Knight, you take care.
You too.
Jamarius Foldingle. Miss Quangle High Water is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that one was crazy. Not that one had me dead. He said Miss Quangle High Water. Yo, no, that shit was too funny.